was like a cop's horn. I drove by the other day. I was driving. That's what I was like. As I was driving by, I was gonna hit the siren, but
that'd have been funny. I'd have probably freaked out a little bit. I'd have been like, "What the fuck?"
well, that's what I wanted to so bad. I was like, I might pull up in there, and I'm just gonna like.
You want to pull the mic closer?
That's why I was like, well, I might pull up in there and hit the whalers or something real quick. But yeah, I seen that little camera right there, and I was like, probably not, because like it's pointed towards the front and everything, so it's gonna be pointed towards your house and all your vehicles and shit. I was like, yeah, let's not do that. But it said on there, it was like storage full and everything. I was like, yeah, I don't trust that shit.
All right.
It's like there's something there.
Hopefully everything's. I'm sure everything's doing good. We'll assume it's doing good. It looks like it's doing. I don't know why it's taking a minute for it to fucking
Do this thing.
do the thing.
What is your major malfunction, Netch? Wiggle?
Ladies and gentlemen, we are here today with a wild man, you could say. He's a mechanic, a state champ, football state champ. I'm not going to say he could be college, he could be high school, he could be NFL, you don't know. But
I think it fucked it up when you said state champ.
see, I don't know that shit. Alright, let's get into it.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Rough Half Production. Damn, son.
No, they all came running in here like something happened. Get out of here. Go on now, get legs like this is my food, motherfuckers.
No, matter of fact, I am still hungry.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for a man by the name of Will Brock. Sorry, my thing's taking a minute to hook
Oh, hey.
up.
Yay!
Kick in, there it goes.
Hello, everybody.
It's
What's
funny
up,
too
man?
that I have you on this episode and I have the fucking Master Chief helmet right there too.
Dude, man, it's fucked up because I almost wore that shirt today too that has that helmet and everything with the skull.
You should have put that on. I'd be like, in today's episode, I'm interviewing Master Chief.
Sup, fuckers.
I need to talk to some of you motherfuckers.
Bunch
Y'all
of
made me
ungrateful sons of
yeah,
bitches.
y'all made me do some stupid
Yeah.
shit.
What did I save y'all for? Motherfucker's embarrassing. Not the baby. It's Jackie legs. My baby legs.
Wiggles.
Fucking mean as shit. Poor dog.
So, how do you feel about being on the podcast?
Kind of excited, kind of nervous. So I don't know how to.
I mean, it's kind of like, it's just like chilling, but now there's just microphones in our
Now
faces.
there's pressure on it.
Yeah, it's like there's microphones and cameras. It's like, don't look at the camera.
I can't zone out and pull out my fucking phone now.
Yeah.
I have to go back to like fucking 2009 and 8.
Right, I'm back on my flip phone.
Yeah, no shit. Yeah, I remember forever. That's what I just had like I finally got like a fancier phone besides just like a step up from a track phone basically. And but I could never like I still couldn't text and shit on it and I couldn't have internet or anything. And then I got a fucking iPhone for the first time like my senior fucking year and that was my first phone like internet and shit and I could like send pictures back and forth. Like, hell yeah. See some of you bitches tits?
Oh, yeah.
Probably not. No.
You're like, this is where the fun begins.
Yeah. Yeah, and then that fucking phone was a piece of shit. I hate iPhones. And now I have another fucking iPhone.
It's just everybody's got an iPhone.
Dude, yeah. Well, this motherfucker, I think it's about a year old now. But the damn camera, like the other side, went out. Like the good camera. I'm like, well, piece of shit. Every once,
You're like, there's 3 cameras. How does it go out?
yeah, that's every once in a while. Like I'll get on it, and it'll be working. The next thing I do, like, or I'll get on again one day, and like my phone freezes the hell up. I'm like, I got plenty of storage. Son of a bitch. I don't know what the problem is. It's probably because I drop it all the time.
Could be that. You keep it in your pocket too when you're working?
Yeah, I do catch myself fucking sitting on that motherfucker too,
Mm.
underneath the hood or something like that.
Be like, how's my belt hair? Oh, fuck.
Yeah, and it's just got like the thinnest layer. Like Kevin gave me this case until like bought an actual case, and I was like, hell, that's good enough.
It works.
Yeah, still there.
Yeah. Still works. I mean, it's okay. It's okay.
I just like it. It has a magnet in the back, so I could stick it to the lift.
For anybody that's wondering, Willem, he's long-haired Willie, his gamer tag. For all the ones that follow us on the gaming and shit like that, if you recognize his voice, you know he's the one that's usually screaming.
Yeah, and it's usually not good things. I'm sorry about that. Apologize. But I mean, I would just like to put that out there that you don't always have to report people. You can just fucking mute them. Just saying. Which I would mute me anytime I jump in your lobby. I need to like change it to where I have like I'll change when I have like what I've been drinking or something. I'll change my tag so people know I'm probably about to run my mouth like a motherfucker.
Whiskey be like, fuck.
Oh no.
Oh, he's about to start saying something racist. Oh, cool. But yeah, everybody he one state. So tell me about that. What was that? What was that like? Because I played football,
Mm-hmm.
junior high,
Yeah.
and like what was it? 7th grade was probably C team, and I think 8th grade I was on D team. So dun da da. So
Yeah.
I didn't really get much play time
Yeah.
and stuff.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
Well, that's,
I was
yeah.
just chilling on the side.
Well, and that's what yeah, it sucked for fucking. What was it, like the D teams? They didn't have teams to fucking play them, or they'd play like outlandish teams. Like I remember one time they didn't have enough players, and we had a bye week, so they were like, "Hey, does anyone want to go play?" Everything. I was like, "Shit, I'll do it." Yeah, that was fucking terrible mistake because that was probably the just solid rock like ground and stickers. That was terrible.
I remember we played some team that was like really fucking big. Like they were huge, dude.
Well,
I'm
they're like-
talking like you remember Zach Ryden?
Yeah.
Like they were that big. Like the linemen were that big. And
Yeah.
I was one of the linemen, and I was like, "Oh, dude, I'm about to die.
Yeah, this is bullshit.
Yeah, I'm gonna die."
Yeah. No, when we played Florida, it was like that. So like when we're on varsity, like we always got like every week you get a roster and it basically has all the other teams like numbers and their weights and their sizes and all that. Whether that's fucking accurate or not is another story. But I remember, yeah, we got Florida's. We played them at the beginning of the year, and they had a 4-down defensive lineman set. 3 of them were 6'7". The shortest one was fucking 6'5", and they were all like 280, 270. I was just like,
These are grown men,
this
bro.
is the bullshit. I was like, yeah. And when we just played Mexico, we played Monterey Tech. Those were grown ass men. They had a full
They
like,
were like, I am 12.
they had like Kevin Beards and shit like that. I was like,
Fuck.
yeah. Like we would fucking line up. After this I wasn't on punt anymore. But I was on the punt team. I was by the center. So like basically what I do, as soon as the center goes, like I just take off down the field. Well, the guy lining up against me is like 6'2", 6'3", and he has like a full grown beard. And I just look at him like, "What's up, buddy?" I was like, "What's up, amigo?" He goes, "Hello, buddy." He's like, "You ready?" I was like, "Fuck." As soon as he said that, I was like, "God damn, he's about to be a dickhead." And the whole time, I would just run and he would just hold me like that. I was like, "Bro, this is horse shit." And then like finally at one point, I got tired of it, and I guess I made him mad. Was I just started like, as soon as he would stick his arm out, I would swat his arm and I would just hit him right in the fucking leg. Like, you can't do that. And I was like, well, I don't know what you want me to do. This dude's huge as shit.
Yeah.
I was like, this is a grown ass man.
Do you see me? Do you see this guy? Really?
Well, and that's what, like, they were all from private schools and shit around Mexico and stuff. So it's just like basically their national, like, select high school team.
Right.
I was like, what the fuck? But, yeah, that was terrible. But playing Florida, like when we played all them dudes, like I said, they were all like 6'7" and stuff, and you like hit them in the stomach and everything, and they just like walk backwards and everything. They just like fall backwards and shit like
take
that.
it.
Yeah, just run right over them. I'm just like confused as shit, dudes. I'm like, when I'm running up to him, I'm like standing straight up. My helmet's right here to him, and he's just fucking doing that. We're just driving him back. I'm like, y'all are just weak as shit, ain't y'all?
Yeah.
Like, and then we do the kickoffs and stuff like that, and half of them, they would like, or we do a field goal, and their linemen and stuff, like, they wouldn't even get in the stance. They would just, fucking walk back and everything. I'm just like,
They just accepted it.
yeah, but like the
Like, what the
ends,
fuck are we
they would have
playing?
like 2 ends that were like going to block, but the rest of the linemen, they were just, fuck it. I'm like, son of a bitch. But I felt bad for them. So we played them in Fort Worth, some stadium, 1 o'clock on a Saturday. Dude, it was so hot. About the second quarter, they were just done. We kicked like
They were
kick
from
off.
Florida, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like, what the fuck is
Yeah,
this?
and they were a 6A team and we were fucking 3A. And they were like not having it. Because they were just a bunch of talent. Like you'd watch them, you look over at their sideline and stuff. Dude, screaming and yelling at each other and stuff like that. Like fighting each other. I'm just like, oh, damn. But every time all the guys on defense and everything, they come up to me like, damn, dude, you're real good. You're real fast. I'm like, motherfucker, you're fast as shit. I was like, damn.
Take 6 steps, that's 10 for me, bud.
Mm-hmm. I'm like, Jesus Christ, dude. But, no, see, back to what you said originally, winning state. It was fun. So I was basically, I mean, I got put on during playoffs like most fucking people do, but I got to like, I guess I got to wear, they let me put on like a varsity jersey and shit. So I got to go in. But it's fucked up. They had me as a running back, and I always played running back, which I always did the scout running back for all the teams we were going to play. That was fucking terrible. But, I mean, I did it all 4 years and stuff. So basically, I mean, I had some of the guys tell me later on, they're like, well, I mean, you basically did as much as everyone else. I was like, yeah, I guess. I was like, yeah, y'all motherfuckers hit me a lot.
You're like, I was pretty much the punch bag.
Yeah.
Oh.
But I guess they're just happy as they're like, you're the only one that actually like tried and like run and stuff. I was like, yeah, I'm trying not to get fucking hit by you sons of bitches. I'm like, what the fuck?
Big
But
motherfuckers.
yeah. But no, I was like listed as a running back and everything, and I rode and I would do running back plays and during practice, and I rode the running back bus with Dylan White and everything. But anytime I get put in or something, like during the playoffs and stuff, defense, middle linebacker. I was like, what? Bro, I was like, bro, I'm like, on a good day, I was be like 160, 155. And I was like, bro, the middle linebacker you're taking out, it's like, got 80 pounds on me. And them motherfuckers got like 50 pounds on me. But no, it was fun. Yeah, it was crazy playing in Jerry's World, fucking Cowboy Stadium and stuff. It was wild. But actually winning and everything, it was great. It's like a wild feeling because like growing up in Stephenville and shit your whole life, and you know, I mean, you know, fucking football was everything and stuff, and there was like always wanted to win the state championship and shit, all that, and like people get so close but never finish it. But I don't know. To me, it was kind of fucked up, and like it ain't near as good because we got moved down to fucking 3A that year, and I mean we always, granted. Anyway, either though we were 4A, like during our preseason games and stuff, we'd always play 5A teams and stuff. And like beat them one, even if we didn't beat them, they were tougher teams, so that way we get to our district. Like 4A was nothing, but 3A, they couldn't stop us because, I mean, 4A and stuff is like, it was more, they had a bunch of throwing and stuff. 3A was just strictly running. So we'd go out there and fucking throw a deep ball the first play, untouched, fucking touchdown and shit. Like, yeah, there was like, we were impossible to stop. But, yeah, for actually winning and everything, after doing all that, like growing up in Steamboat and shit, like I said, it was pretty surreal fucking moment. It was
Right.
awesome. I stole like 2 footballs or whatever. I still have my fucking helmet from there because there was a kid, like my name's name, but he was like stealing helmets and shit. I had him get me a different one because I didn't like the one I had. Well, I still had that one. So at the end of the year when they went to check in the helmets, I just gave them that one. So I had my helmet from was I wasn't senior, so there was no option for me to buy my helmet or nothing like that.
Right.
I was like, fuck that, I'm keeping this bitch.
You're like, I have lice.
Yeah.
You don't
Bitch,
want my helmet, I promise.
but man, it was like the bad thing about it is like I felt so bad because so when we after the game, they're doing their ceremony and stuff. The other team, El Campo, they made them line up like on the sideline and stuff and watch us get our medals and everything. Do the offensive MVP and the defensive MVP and all the shit and everything on there. Do all our celebrations and shit. And then they got their medals and stuff. And then they got to go in the locker room. I was like, dude, that's fucked up.
You're like, gee, those guys are probably gonna kill us at
Yeah.
some point.
I'm like, bro,
Who's
if I
that
was
one
a
dude that's gonna hold
senior,
that grudge? That's gonna be like, fuck you, motherfuckers.
yeah, if I was a senior, I'd be like, I'm out. Fuck this. Yeah. Travel all this way to get my fucking ass beat. Now I gotta sit there and watch this shit. Nah, come on, can we go home?
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you.
Yeah. Then we had to do a fucking. We got home at like 2 a.m., 3 a.m. and shit, and then had to go do a damn parade in the freezing ass fucking cold at like 7 in the morning.
What the fuck, dude?
Bullshit.
I
Yeah.
would have been that one dude that didn't show up.
Oh,
I'd been
dude,
like,
we were
nah,
fucking
bro.
like on like regular ass fucking trailers that had hay bales set up there, just like parade us around like from the high school to like the tire store and shit, then around the like Gilbert and the junior high and shit, and then back to the high school. I was in the middle of the lineman. I was like,
Do
motherfucker.
you have a jacket on?
Yeah.
He's like, you big motherfuckers keep me warm.
Yeah, I was like, son of a bitch. That's what, yeah, well, fucking, when we got back in town, I was around Jordan Kilcrease, his fucking big goofy ass. This bitch is driving 100 miles an hour through town. We're going to Peacocks. And, no, we just left Peacocks. We're going to, like, Dylan Driver's house to go to, like, a little party.
I like to party.
Yeah. And old fucking goddamn Jordan Kilcrease's ass, he fucking driving 100 through town and he's pulled over by a cop.
I wonder why.
He has his medal and he's like, well, we just won state. And he's like, congratulations, yeah, I heard. And he was like, well, need you to slow it down. Yeah. Just have a good night. And he just kind of looked at him. He
Damn.
looked at me. It's like, as soon as Jordan's like, we won't stay. And I'm just like, shut the fuck up.
Like, nobody gives a fuck, bro.
Yeah, bro, you're doing 100 and a 40, dog. In the middle of town. He don't really care right now.
Yeah, he don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
But wait, are you the quarterback? No.
Did you play? What do you mean by play?
I mean, I was on the grass.
That's what most of the time during like the games and shit. Since I didn't play much, I'd fucking me and Jimmy Cruz would just be chilling on the sideline. And he always had a fucking can of Copenhagen. We just put a dip in, watching the game. Got the best seats in the house. And bro, I'm telling you, it doesn't matter. Like if you're on Cowboys sideline or whatever, like on that stadium sideline watching. You're doing this the whole
Looking
time,
at
watching
the
that
fucking
goddamn
Dude, there's
jumbotron.
something about the fucking jumbotron. You'll
Yeah.
be sitting there watching, like you could be up in the stands where you
Neck
got
is
a
fucked
good,
up, dude.
got a good view, and you're just like, and then you'll be like,
Yeah, that's what the whole time we're doing this, and then like halfway through, I'm just like,
the like
chills.
Brock Cruz are like.
That's
Oh,
what I was
shit.
sitting there and it was a turnover on down. There was like 4th and 1 for him, but it was like close to the end of the game. So like I went in on kickoff, they got to do that and kickoff return. It's fucking shitty because someone fucked up on kickoff return on the other end. So Gillespie got pissed off and fucking didn't let us out again. Because there was like 1's and then 2's, and I was the 2's, and I was like, and then there was 3's. I was like, damn it. I was like, thanks a lot, douchebag. But no, I'm sitting there chilling. I fucking just put a dip in, Jimmy. I'm chilling, still talking. Brock. I'm like, and then I look over and Coach Thompson's looking at me, Coach Brock. I'm like, oh fuck. Like spitting on dip out and shit and everything. I'm like, what's up? He's like, next play, Mike linebacker. I was like, what? Fuck. I'm like, okay. Their tight end was like 6'7", dude. Big ass white ball. I was like, bro, that motherfucker keeps coming across the middle. I've been watching him all night. I was like, if he comes across the middle, I'm gonna put my helmet right in his fucking ankle or something. 'Cause I ain't fucking getting ran over by that big son of a bitch.
I'm dropping down and tripping this motherfucker.
Yeah, and then we got a sack, so I didn't get to go. I was like, oh, fuck it.
Oh, shucks.
Yeah. I was like, damn, I just spit my dip out for nothing.
Yeah, fuck, man.
'Cause I mean, like,
Go pick it back up.
yeah, we beat them like 70-35, so it was like, it was over. And then, like, one of the final plays, that's what, we weren't even doing anything. They fucking threw a pick six, and I was just like, well, can we just call it? But we set so Alito, the year before, set a state record for most points scored in a state game at 69. And we beat it that year at 70. Fucking mosquito.
Yeah.
But then the next year, Alito beat it 71. I was like, fuck bitches. But yeah, it was awesome. Like I said, just like growing up in Steenville, football was live and everything, and that's all I ever did. Basically, that's pretty much the only reason I went to fucking school is like play sports and shit.
That's all. That's all I kind of remember you as was like the football dude.
I mean, I knew what I was gonna fucking do and everything, and I was like, most of the shit they teach us in school is fucking stupid. But that's how I was like, I was friends with fucking everybody, so it's like it would trip people the fuck out.
That's just how it was. Everybody was cool.
Mm-hmm. And that's what I like. That's what I think I credit, really, honestly, to me being so fast and quick. Because us fucking skateboarding and fucking riding our bike all fucking day. Like, you can't tell me, like, that's the only reason. Because both of my parents, there ain't nobody in my family that's fucking athletic at all. Like, was ever athletic. So, I mean, I think that's the only thing I can fucking come up with. My big ass forehead. Hey. Hey.
Today's sponsor. Beer. Good and bad for you.
Ain't nothing knows. Say nothing.
Oh yeah, you do have to sign the wall before you leave, though. Wanna pass me a beer, though?
I was about that. One of these or you want one else?
Might as well drink these so that way. They're still kind of cold. Straight.
Any different suits back there, you know?
Gotta have long blonde hair and big titties.
My favorite.
Oh, whoa!
God damn.
Shaking. Like my beer's shaking, not stirred.
Real.
Speaking of shaking and not stirred and big titties,
Mm.
what's it like working with your dad?
It's pretty good. Sometimes I like it. It just gets real fucking frustrating because, I mean,
I can only imagine all the mechanics you come across.
yeah, all his friends and shit come out there, and then, like, you know, he actually has one of his old buddies from high school they grew up with actually is working for us right now. And I mean, I like it and everything. It's just his friends, all his retired friends and everything come up there and they want to, like, they think it's like a coffee shop sometimes. I'm like, bro, it's hard to get stuff done. And then, like, sit there and talk to people and everything. And then, like, freak out later, like in the day or something. And we didn't get this done. We got to get this done, this and that. I'm like,
No shit.
we had plenty of time to do all that while you were bullshitting. Or I'm sitting there, like, trying to get some parts, trying to do something. I got to wait for fucking a story about so-and-so's car that had this car and his girlfriend did this and they raced and everything. I'm like, and that's like 40 years ago. I'm like, son of a bitch.
You're like, dude, I don't give a shit.
Yeah, can y'all do this on the weekend? Like, call each other, have like a big old Skype party or some shit and hang
You're like, hey,
out.
they have a Discord thing. Y'all could all like get together. Y'all could
Yeah.
post pictures.
Y'all fuck the damn cars and coffee every month at the courthouse. Y'all go fucking hang out and get all the shit out of your system. I'm like, god damn. But I don't know. There's some of them. I ran one of his friends off on act. I mean, I didn't really mean to, but I mean, it's fine that he don't come around no more.
Yeah, you're like, it doesn't really hurt my feelings.
Yeah. Well, I
really.
come to find out because I didn't really say anything, but I was like kind of aggravated already. And he'd be coming up there. He'd been coming up there all the time, like lately, and stuff. And well, my dad wasn't there at the time, and I'm in the middle of a job, and it was like doing drum brakes, and they got like real tight, like fat springs on them. So I was stretching it, and like part of it let off, and it slapped me right in the like tip of the finger. Yeah, so this son of a bitch hurt. You know, like, and if y'all didn't know, like, your fingers and your toes, they got like the most sensitive nerves, or I guess you could say. This shit hurts. But anyway, that just happened. And I seen him pull up and I'm just like, God damn it.
You're like, fuck, here we go.
Yeah. And well, I'm sitting there trying to ignore him. So I see him sitting in the door, and I'm in like a little like stool, rolling around stool and everything. So I'm kind of low to the ground. Well, he's sitting there and goes, well. I'm like, what's up? He goes, where's your dad at? I was like, well, he's not here. He'll be back in a little bit. All right. He goes, all right. And then next thing you know, he's standing literally like right over me. And I can hear his fucking ass breathing. And I'm like, well, man, I don't need you standing right over me. Like, that's all I said. Everything just like that. Well, fine. Like, screams and everything, and like a fucking little girl. And this is like a 50-something-year-old man. I'm just like, he's like, I'll just
okay.
leave. I was like, yeah, if you're gonna act like that, like a little girl, I said, you can just get the fuck out of here. And everything. And I was like, don't fucking bother coming back either. And I'll be goddamn, he ain't came back. I'm like, sweet. And that's something. But his dad, my dad's friends, like Cody Hook's dad and stuff and everything, uh, they'll come up there and be like, hey, is old so and so? Has he came by? I'm like, fuck you. I'm like, shut the fuck up. And then like one came by yesterday and he was like, oh, hey, have you talked to old so and so lately? I'm just like, who the fuck are you?
Yeah.
Who the? Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
like,
even
I
know
don't
you
know
guys.
you, dude. Son of a bitch.
Just because you know my dad.
But no, it's seemed like so like my dad's like, and I understand like he's the nice guy and stuff, but I'm like, I'm the person. I'm like, bro,
You're the asshole.
we ain't got time for this shit. Yeah. But he hates being, in which I understand and everything. He doesn't want to be the bad guy and stuff. But I'm like, there's at some time like a point you gotta tell people like, hey, dude, I got shit to do. We gotta like something. Cause I'm like, you don't understand. You sit there and like do bullshit and then stress out and freak out on everyone else. It makes it harder on everyone else, and not to mention, I'm like, your old ass gonna have a fucking heart attack. And
Yeah.
then I'm gonna kick the shit out of you.
But yeah, like I was saying, I can only imagine all the mechanics you come across that come in there and they're all like, "Oh yeah, I saw this on YouTube and all this other stuff," or like, "Well, are you sure you're doing it right? I saw it like this, or I heard that you're supposed to do it like this."
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's like that, or you'll have people that are like, well, why does it cost so much and everything? Like, I don't understand everything. It's like all you did was, like change like this
All you
sensor
did
or
was change my
something.
headers.
Yeah, or something like that. I'm like, well, or it'll be like a turbo or something like that. Like, though it'll be like parts not expensive, but the labor is because it calls for so many hours and everything. And we go by a system called All Data, which that's what everybody fucking goes by. And it tells you on there what the certain deal, like how many hours it calls for. And then it's up to the shop to determine what they like, what their hourly rate is. So, I mean, if it's like cheaper somewhere else and something like that, that's usually a deal. I mean, I don't know if some
Well,
people are,
everybody
and
nowadays
some
wants to
people
be
are just
cheap.
crooked. So,
Yeah, that too.
but no, then you'll have people like, yeah, and they'll complain and everything. I'm like, well, okay. My like set of wrenches, the Mac wrenches and shit I have, that's about like $250, like $300 set. It's like fuck $300 drill. It's like excuse me, fucking like 25, like $3,000 box, all this shit and everything, and then all the years of experience, like knowing how to do it and everything, stuff like that. Like, so that's what you're paying for too. I'm like, you're more than welcome. So that's why my dad, he tries like work, and he's got the point too. He kind of tells people, but I'm like, yeah, if you want to fucking go somewhere else, that's fine, and he'll tell them that too. And by about 80% of the time, they come right the fuck back. And then, like, as he tells a story one time about this, uh, actually one of our friends' dads, that one of our friends' grandpa, actually, that one time when my dad was younger, he heard him like they're in the kitchen. You heard him telling his son, like, you're going to be hanging out with that kid. He'll be like a nothing but like a loser and stuff like that. Come to find out, the guy turned out to be like fucking meth head and shit, like a fucking loser and everything.
Oh,
And the
oh, how the
grandpa,
turntables have.
yeah, and the grandpa came to my fucking dad's shop one time. Was like, hey, uh. I need my work done and everything on this truck. Tell him what it does. My dad was like, it needs this, it needs this. And he's like, no, I don't think that's what it is. I don't think so. I was like, all right, fine. So he takes it, the Bruners, and they fucking change exactly what my dad told him to, but they charge him like 3 or 4 times as much. And, yeah, well, he actually came out of the shop and told me, he's like, yeah, I went to Bruners, and yeah, they charged me this much. I should listen to it, something like that. I ain't trying to fuck you, dude. Yeah. It's like, and like that's the thing. It's like people were like, they'll try to mess with it, and especially like we work on a bunch of college kids, so they're like parents will call, and that's the biggest thing. They'll call and they'll try to like be all talk all big all bad on the phone. And I'm like, bro, first of all, I was like,
You're like, here's the thing, I can hang up,
yeah, exactly. I'm like, if
but I'm
you're
being
really
nice.
that worried about it and shit, I said you'd be down here fixing it yourself or something like that. So don't be acting like a dickhead to me. So right now you're like at my mercy. And I'm like, I'm not gonna fucking screw over your fucking kid and stuff like that and screw you over because the way we see it, we do go work and we fucking charge fair price and everything. You'll fucking come back to us like if something else happened. I'm like repeat customers. That's fucking like 90% of our business and shit. So, and that's what so people will like complain or something or someone will tell me, oh, I seen a bad review on Facebook. I'm like, I'm fine. I don't really
Bad,
give
there's
a shit.
bad reviews everywhere.
Yeah, I'm
First
like, bro,
off,
people would complain. I'm like in pro, and I'm gonna guarantee you, 99% of the time, they ain't gonna be putting what the whole story is and what the whole problem is on
they're
there.
writing about how they felt.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what a lot of people don't realize now on social media and stuff. Is like that's how a lot of people write shit now. It's not how the story. They write the story, but they write how they felt during that story. You
And
know.
I'm like, and unless like you're a mechanic or something, how are you gonna tell me exactly like how you even have any room to talk? That would be like me going all there to like someone fix my AC and like for my house or something, and I get on rant and talk about, oh, he didn't do this right, da da da.
Yeah.
Like, well, what do you do for a living? Well, I'm a car or like I'm a fucking carpenter. I'm a car salesman or something. Like, what? How do you know he didn't do it right? Like,
Yeah.
you don't know shit about that.
Yeah. You're
So
not a fucking
yeah,
carpenter. Like, yeah, dude, that's shit's
that's what I'm
ridiculous.
like. So that's it. Yeah.
Well, that and like small. I mean, y'all are like a mom and pop business almost. You know. So
Yeah,
it's kind of
we have
like,
our LLC.
yeah.
Yeah. But and it's like it would be like older people. They think we're like trying to fuck them. I'm like, oh
Dude,
no,
I'm just a business trying to stay
yeah,
afloat in this economy that's fucking us
hmm
as bad as it is, you know?
and that's yeah, and getting parts and shit is getting impossible.
Yeah, I know that the fact that they're all going on strike and shit
Yeah,
like that, that's fucking.
and the fact that even when we did get parts like brand new parts, fucking they're not worth the shit. Like they don't
Yeah.
like AC compressors and alternators stuff are like the worst. Like I can't tell you how many times brand new AC compressors replace the whole system, flush it, do everything you're supposed to. Sometimes that compressor might last a week, sometimes might last a day or something. They come back and then like that's how I told my dad one day. I was like, it seems like every time I do one AC job, it's the second or third compressor that works. Like it'll come back, it'll be out. I'll replace the compressor or something.
Perfectly fine.
Perfectly fine, and it'll be rocking on for fucking years and
Well, all
stuff.
the parts nowadays, too, you're taking a chance, it seems
Yeah.
like.
The new parts are all remanned, like
Yeah.
rebuilt. Bullshit. I'm like,
Can you give me a new part, please?
yeah. And then unless you want to like,
We got 3D machines now, like printers, like,
oh
no.
shit,
Print me a new president.
that ain't no shit. Shit, a whole new government.
I feel like after like 70, you should be like kicked out.
70s ass, like fucking
60.
60. Yeah, that's fucking horseshit. There ain't no fucking reason someone that's gonna be dead in a couple of minutes or like fucking the next year, next couple of years should be making choices for my future or like my kids' future,
Right.
assuming I ever had them. Or
See,
is but my friend, but I have so many friends that have kids, so I'm like,
yeah,
I
like
treat them
how
like
they.
my fucking kids, so fuck
Right.
it.
I have a conspiracy theory of like, I feel like America's gonna be the top where like Biden's gonna like right whenever his final time is up, as his term's up, something's gonna happen, and he's gonna die or something, and then Kamala's gonna come in and like, and then like it's gonna, that's I
And
don't know,
see,
like that's whenever like all the shit that you see that
yeah,
like,
I've seen
oh
something like I read something about that a while back, and that was the thing, like everyone. And the way I see it is he's not even, he's just a fucking puppet up there because they're all doing their own thing anyway. But that'd be the worst fucking thing
What if
ever.
Hillary was behind this whole thing?
Oh yeah, dude, I would fucking
Like, what if
doubt
she's the
it.
whole puppet, like, master? She's got
Yeah,
Kamala and Biden.
yeah. I would fucking doubt that shit one bit. You can do what I say, or you're gonna fucking commit suicide.
Like, what was that movie where it's like the puppets and like the guy thinks his dad's alive or whatever, but it's like the chick controlling him the whole time. I forget what it's called, but there's some shit like that. Like, I feel like that's how America
Mm-hmm.
is, you know. It's all just ran by
Yeah, a
like the
fucking
whole,
cult.
yeah, dude, and the whole alien thing when they came out and they're like, oh yeah, the government's got aliens, we have aliens, and everybody's like, yeah, no shit, Sherlock, like we know
Yeah,
that, like
no shit. Yeah.
cool, we know that. Can we stop worrying about the fucking
Let's see
aliens?
fucking Epstein's list.
Yeah. Can we worry about more important shit? Not
Yeah,
like we know there's aliens here. Like, come on, dude.
I want to know which all you motherfuckers are trying to fuck kids and everything, and like
Mm-hmm.
all this fucking weird shit.
Fucking weirdos.
And that's what I'm
Who
like.
who was trying to make who's the one that thought, okay, let's put out the little uh whisper of pedophilia is okay. Like age is just a number, and it's
Dude,
like, No, it ain't. The fuck, bro? What do you
yeah,
mean?
bro. I'll fucking shoot your motherfucking ass. Yeah,
Mm.
fuck. That shit's stupid. There's only one way to fix that stuff. That's just, yeah,
Okay, if you get caught one time for like doing some pedophilia shit, you go to prison and stuff, and you serve your time, and you come out, and
that
you're
should castrate you.
but then like you learned your shit, so you're back to normal. You don't do that shit no
Mm,
more. You're like, all right, fuck that. I'm not doing that shit no more. But you go and you do it a second time, then you should die.
yeah,
Like for fucking sure.
yeah.
One time, it's like, okay, dude, we're gonna do something bad to you. Don't fucking do it again.
But when they fucking what's bullshit is when they need to they put them in prison. So they usually put them in protective, so they're by themselves. Put their ass in fucking population.
Put them with everybody else.
Yeah, put them in fucking population. Yeah, that's
Oh no, they'll get beat up. They'll get
that's
jumped. They'll
fuck.
die. Well,
Dude, you fucking scarred some fucking kids their whole fucking life.
y'all want the prison
Yeah,
system to come
I don't give a
together and be
shit.
one. This is it.
Yeah,
I guarantee you, some motherfuckers will come together, race or not. They'll fucking
fuck his ass up,
they'll
bro.
take out one bad seed in this world.
Be shanking that motherfucker in the ass and stuff like that, dude.
They
That's what
would
they did
too.
to the
Yeah,
Boston bomber.
fuck them.
He fucking yeah, it's the Aryan Brotherhood killed him or whatever. But they're
Fucking
like,
chance, bro.
goddamn. But they found him in his cell, like a pool of blood. It's like, and a banana peel beside him.
Mm,
And I
he
guess
peeled out, bro.
they bashed his head like 48 something times against the
Jeez.
toilet and everything. They took shanks and they fucking shanked him up the ass and everything. And they said in the official report that it seemed that he had fallen on a banana peel and hit his head violently against the toilet about 48 times.
Slip, bam. Oh, got up. Slip,
And then they
bam.
asked who did it, like, and then like the leader Aryans, he was like, yeah, like we did it. He was like, and the guard shook our hands when we walked out the door.
Yeah. Why wouldn't we? I
Yeah,
mean, he's the guy fucking bombed and killed a bunch of fucking people.
yeah, fucking
Fuck
innocent ass
him.
people. Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's what it's crazy is like people feel sorry for people like that. I'm like, you can fucking join them. That's fucking
You're worried about people
ridiculous.
like that, but like the people that are actually sitting over here that are homeless, that are like,
Yeah.
that could use help. You don't care about
Yeah, we
them.
got homeless people and kids and stuff, and we're over there and fucking
There's
dictating other
kids.
countries and
There's
shit.
kids sitting in houses while their parents are smoking meth in the room next to them, and like, let's not worry about them. Let's
Yeah,
keep giving them food stamps and like all this other
yeah.
shit.
And then
But
y'all put them in fucking creepy, fucked up foster homes with like creepy ass people that are like, where they're like fucking raping them and shit like
mm-hmm.
that. I'm like, dude, we have so many of our own fucking problems. Like, we need to just shut the fuck off from everybody else. And yes, I want a fucking border wall in fucking Mexico. And I want one on fucking Canada too.
Going all around America
Yeah.
just to be like,
Fuck
nah,
it.
like hold
Yeah.
on, let us get our shit straight first
Yeah.
before we start helping everybody else.
Yup. 'Cause that's fucking.
That's like my buddy whenever he asked about the whole war thing, and I was like, dude, I think it's fucked up. We're going to fight a war that I don't know if it really concerns us. I don't know what our ties are with Russia, with Iran or whatever I still don't look. I don't look into that stuff. I'm not very political and stuff because I don't really care about that stuff. Because it's like I'm trying to survive. I'm trying to worry about paying rent this month. I'm trying to worry about putting gas in my truck and
Yeah,
trying to get food in my fucking fridge and stuff. I don't care about what's going on in another fucking country.
yeah,
But America's all like, oh, let's get together and spend all our money and go help them. It's like, how about y'all help us,
yeah,
bro? Like,
yeah. And by the way, yeah, we're supposedly like trillions of dollars in debt. We're just giving money away to like Ukraine and Russia and shit. Like, yeah, I feel fucking bad for them and things, but I'm like, bro, they're all fleeing their fucking country. If they ain't got
yeah.
fucking the balls to sit there and stand for it, fucking they don't deserve the fucking shit.
Dude, somebody the other day said something about this chick was all trying to brag. She's like, I make $30,000 a year or whatever, and it was like, okay, but then somebody said, oh, that's you can't live off that or whatever, and I was sitting there and I like added up my shit and I was like, did I make like $29,000 a year? They're almost 30,000, and I was like, what the fuck? And I like look in the comments and there's a couple people like, not in Texas, you can, and they're like, come live in Texas, and I was like, I was about to
No.
say, bro.
Fuck all, go away.
Yeah,
Go
and
to
I was like,
Oklahoma.
y'all stay y'all's asses away
Go to
first off. Yeah.
Oklahoma.
I'm trying to survive. I mean, I got I'm decent right now. The spot where I'm living now is pretty decent. I'm not paying much, but
That's what, dude. It's fucking
I
even
mean, literally
around.
next door is 1,300.
Yeah, well, I keep seeing posts and stuff around town. It's fucking ridiculous. And then they want
Two
like,
bedroom, one bath,
yeah, and it's
15
all,
or like yeah, $1,500 a month, and it's like what?
yeah, and it's like no pets, no
Yeah,
animals, or if you can have one animal, it's like $500 for that.
no pets, but big backyard.
Yeah,
You can
yeah.
tell there's a pet been in there or something because the side, like the
I'm like,
little corners
bro,
are all chewed up or something,
yeah. I'm like, this bullshit.
or the landlord's got pets, and
Yeah,
you're like,
they
okay.
got a fucking yard full of dogs. I'm like,
Yeah. Every
bitch.
kind of dog that barks at every little fucking thing.
I'll be out there popping all around.
Oh, yeah.
That's what, man, our fucking neighbors the other day, I guess they got like a million dogs over there. Well, I walk out there in the yard. I'm looking, and we have a Great Pyrenees that walks around the property and hangs out with the cows. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And like, there's two German Shepherds and like a Rottweiler. They're like running up to him and stuff. They're like surrounding him. I'm like, oh, hell no. Not my boy. His name's White Dog. He ain't even got
Not
a
my
name.
boy
I'm
Whitey.
like, yeah, I was like, not old white boy. So I grabbed my pistol and I fucking walked out there.
And
I'm all,
shot White Boy.
I'm like yelling at him and shit. I'm like, I get the fuck out of here. Stuff and one of the German shepherds like kind of growled at me. I was like, bet, pop, and I just popped the round off at their feet and the dirt and everything. Fucking dogs scattered everywhere. I was like, motherfucker, I don't even playing with your ass.
White Boy took off, but he was like, thanks, bud.
Yeah, I was like, thanks, homie. He was in my fucking garage. She was just like shaking. I was like, you good, dog? You good?
I got you.
But
You're
his
no
ass
homie.
fucking kills coyotes and shit. Fuck it, I guess, yeah, my landlords, they have a hound dog and it got sprayed by a fucking skunk.
Mm.
So, my landlord said that white dog killed it. I was like, well, now then, he must have done a good job because he don't smell like a skunk. I wish I would have known that before I pet his ass.
Yeah, you're like, I let this fool in my house.
Yeah, I was like, damn.
That's crazy. Speaking of crazy, you want to talk about your night at NASCAR?
NASCAR. Yeah, I don't think I'm allowed at Texas Motor Speedway anymore. They might not remember anymore. They might have like a fucking poster up there.
Dude, if you were to go, there's just a poster, you're all passed out, all fucked up, and then it's like, don't let this guy in.
It's just like,
yeah.
yeah, apparently I took out someone's grill the last time I did it. Like
face grill or like a
no, like their cooking grill. Like I fucking ran through it like a linebacker running through somebody. But I just, okay, so like, it was basically, so it was like, there was a stint there. I loved fucking painkillers and shit. So I'd fucking take them all the time. And this stuff was basically like painkiller times 10. It was like taking morphine. So yeah, well, apparently I took like, so it was damn near fentanyl, I guess, what we found out later.
Oh yeah, the U4.
Yeah. So,
U4 77983.
yeah. So I fucking took it. I guess OD'd on it, but when I'd like black out and shit. So like the first night, I wake up and there's like two fucking paramedics on top of me, and they got like a breathing tube. I mean,
Were they hot?
huh?
Were they
They're
hot?
fucking guys.
Dang.
Yeah.
Were they hot?
No, check it
No.
out. He was hot after I hit his
Yeah.
ass.
Ah. Mm.
It's on my Snapchat, on my memories.
You do it?
I took a picture in the ambulance with him. I took a selfie with him, bro.
You
But
gotta
no,
send it to me so I can
yeah.
post it on here.
But no, so I wake up and that tube's down my throat or whatever. Dude, well, I'm like, it's choking the shit out of me and everything. And I'm like all freaking out and stuff. And they're like holding my arm. They're like, no, stop. I'm like pointing at it. So I'm pointing at it, and they're like, no, you need it to breathe. And I was like, no. I was like, it's choking me and shit. And I couldn't talk and stuff. So like, he was like, he was like down on his knees, and he had like his knees on my arm. So I finally I had a hoodie on, and I slipped it out like that, and I fucking elbowed the shit out of him right in the nuts. Yeah, as hard as I fucking could. And I grabbed that fucking thing, and they're like, what? Freaking out. And then it's like, you're not supposed to do that. Yeah, so I fucking just pulled it out, and they're like, oh, you okay? I'm like, what the fuck? And they're like, are you okay? I'm like, yeah. What the fuck is that shit? They're like, you can't do that. I was like, it was choking me.
You're
Fool.
like, what are you trying to do
I
to
was
me,
like,
bro?
what the hell's going on,
Why does
bro?
my asshole hurt?
But no, it fucking. So yeah, so the next I get released, everything, and my dad asked me, he's like, "You want to go back?" I was like, "Yeah." Dumbass. Fucking went back, and then like the next morning, or whatever, we were supposed to be leaving and stuff, and yeah, oh stupid me, found some more, and did it again, and went, bro. So, but I wake up this time,
Oh fuck.
and some fucking dude that was like a volunteer there. They already Narcan me and shit. Well, I had fucking the IVs from the night before and stuff. Well, I wake up and everything. He's like, grab it. Why do you have track marks? Why do you have track marks? And I fucking like punch him. I'm like, get the fuck off me. I'm like, who the fuck are you? He's like, why do you have track marks? I was like, what the fucking track marks? I was like, I don't know. I was thinking someone like.
You're like in my underwear? Like
I thought he meant like track marks from like a tire.
yeah.
So I'm like, I don't know, maybe someone ran me over. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? And then that's when Michael ran over. He was like, no. He's like, they're IV marks. He's like, track marks. Pointing at the hole. I was like, it's for my IV, you stupid fuck. I was like, I don't fuck with that shit. And he was like, you're on something. I was like, motherfucker, you're on something. I was like, if you don't get the fuck away from me, I'm going to fucking hit you. He's like, we'll call the police. I was like, fuck you, call them. I'm going to beat you out. Dude. I was just mad.
You're like, get the fuck
But
off
yeah,
me.
we fucking, they're like, you gotta go to the hospital. I was like, fine. I was like, bro, I'm not paying for this shit. I'm not paying for an ambulance ride. I'm fine. Bro, I wouldn't tell you, when they Narcan your ass, you fucking Superman. You know, bro, you're good to go. You're good to go. Yeah. But I'm like, bro, fuck that. I ain't going. They're like, we'll call the police. I was like, you can call the fucking police. I don't give a shit. I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, you're like,
So
by
I'm
the time they
going
get
home.
here, I'll be gone.
Yeah. But I was riding with old Goofy's and his parents, so they fucking weren't having it. But yeah. So I ended up fucking went to the hospital, and that was fine. And then yeah, that's when I moved to Abilene.
You know,
Get out of Steveville for a while.
everybody went to NASCAR with him and his family but me.
Really?
I was the
alright, but
only one that never went.
listen to his fucking brother and his goddamn mother.
Oh, dude, fight all the time.
All the time. Well, and then like one night, like the first time we went, before all that shit ever happened, the first year, dude, he was on fucking crutches and everything, and that's what old fucking dipshit brother was fucking trying to fight, like pissed drunk, trying to fight him and everything. So we were trying to help him get back to the camps. He was fucking pissing people off at other camps. He was about to get his ass jumped. So we're trying to help him. And that's what he just goes fucking up behind Travis and fucking just pushes his ass down while he's on crutches. I'm like, man, fuck this shit, bro. And he was like, fuck, fight me and shit. I was like, bitch, I'll fight your ass.
You're
He's like,
"Dude, I'll
no.
knock you out."
He's like, my fight's not with you, it's with him. I was like, you ain't fighting him. He's on fucking crutches. I was like, you want to fight somebody? I was like, you can fucking fight me. No, no. I was like, no, you think you're fucking badass? I was like, let's fucking go, fool. I was like, let's fucking go. No, no. And they're all like, no. They're like, you need to chill, you need to chill. I was like, no, he needs to chill. I was like, he's sitting there trying to beat up on you and your fucking, like, broke ass foot. You're in crutches. I said, that's bullshit. We're over here trying to help him. I said, if he wants to fight somebody, let's get it out. I was like, let's get the fucking energy out real quick before we get to camp. I said, we were like in a big open field too. I was like, there's literally no one about. I was like, let's fucking do it, dude.
Fight it out. So all of a sudden you hear somebody, woo,
Yeah.
fight! And then
Yeah.
everybody just crowds around. And it's like,
Yeah.
NASCAR.
But no, it was the funniest shit ever because that's what it. But man, this motherfucker. He like because when he first pushed Travis finally gets up, turns around. You just see his brother just gets up and he just straight fighting iron stance and just does this.
You're like, bro, this ain't Notre Dame.
We're just like, what the fuck? And we just die laughing. It's like, come on. All like whiskey drunk, falling over. I'm just like,
Dropkick Murphys is playing in his mind, bro. No bullshit. I don't know how the fucking shit goes. I forgot.
Fucking idiot. I was like, oh my god, dude.
That's hilarious.
But after he did that, I was like, bro, whatever. I was like, let's just leave him here. How about that? No, like, no, we can't do that. I was like, yeah, we can. We'll see. He's a grown ass man. Yeah, I was like, if he wants to act stupid, he can stay here by himself. Sorry, I got fucking been delaying this fucking chick all fucking day.
Nah, dude, no, man. That's single life, man. I don't miss it, but I kind of miss it. Not really. I don't know. If me and Christine were to break up, I probably wouldn't date again. I'd probably just chill. I'd be like Theo Vaughn. I'd just be like, I'm looking for the one, and I'd be like almost 50 and be like, I'm still looking for the one, and be like, bro, you ain't finding shit.
Well, bro, I fucking can't.
No
fucking
offense, Theo. I love you, brother.
find no fucking. You can't trust nobody or nothing.
It's also very true because especially like being as famous and shit as he is, it's like it's hard to find somebody that wants him as him and
Yeah.
not just, oh, he's Theo Vaughn. It's like
Mhm.
he wants somebody for his Theodore
Yeah.
Vanushins or whatever his name is. I don't know how to say your last name. No, but I'm pretty pumped about getting those new microphones and shit, dude. Because it's basically like this little thing, but it's a little bit bigger, and I'll have a little bit more control. And like you see how I have it plugged into the computer, or whatever, like down here.
Does it have like the little buttons for the switches and stuff?
Yeah, but it's like way bigger and like got knobs to where I can control it. So like the sound, where like if the person I'm talking to, like how you got up to stand or whatever, I could kind of like mute your mic and like make mine
Oh,
better, like
nice.
put it closer or something, you know.
Oh yeah.
But hold on, I'm about to sneeze.
Kelly Clarkson.
Clarkson. But I can like plug it into one because like this mic's like running to the thing too, and that's running to that and everything. So it's like it's different audio, but I'll be able to plug it into like my iPad, and I'll be able to do like a on the go podcast. So I'll be able to go to places.
That'd be nice.
And then I'll have like my GoPro and I can just set up a camera. I'm trying to get another GoPro too and set it up like somewhere else, you know, to have that other view
Yeah.
and shit. But that's in time. Like got that little bonus, so I was like, man, fuck it, I'm gonna order that
Yeah.
microphone shit while I have it.
That'd be good. And then like you can come do like podcasts, like interviews and shit up at the courthouse and stuff like that. That'd be pretty sweet.
Yeah, dude, do them everywhere. I think it'd be pretty cool.
Go skateboard.
Yeah,
go fucking.
go to the skate parks and shit.
I'll follow my ass.
I mean, it'd be cool because then that would be a cool way to get like some people's names out if they're trying to,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, that would be good as shit.
Because it's
Yeah.
hard to get your name out here sometimes being in like a small town, like
Dude.
because
terrible.
like for a while it was so hard to get your name out here in
Yeah.
Steenville.
Like the only place like you can go to Granbury every once in a while, they have competitions.
Yeah,
But
the
you
skate
go there and it's
competitions.
like fucking kids skating against like grown ass fucking men that were, and it wasn't like it is nowadays where like kids are fucking wild. So
Kids
it
are
was
doing
like,
backflips on the skateboards and shit,
yeah,
dude. You're like,
doing
what the
crazy
fuck?
shit. Yeah, but like it was always like you're pinned up against grown ass men that've been doing this their whole life, and I'm like, fuck, bro. I was like, we don't even have vert ramps here. I've never even skated on this
Dude, I
shit.
went and skated it the other day, or I mean, it's been a minute because I made that little video and shit like that or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But last time when I was there, dude, it was pretty bad. I was just like, dude, I can't believe they still haven't like done nothing about
Well,
this.
see, and that's the last time I went there years ago. There was like all on the fun box and like that plywood or whatever, big old fucking gouging holes and stuff. And there was a hole like someone gouged a hole right in the middle of one of the ramps. I'm like,
They fixed them, but they're still like,
there's still like something's there.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's like, dude, I'm
I
scared.
feel like if I put too much pressure right there, it's gonna catch, and that's gonna be if I do that when I'm dropping in. I'm first city employee I see is kitting it on site. I don't give a shit who it
Well,
is.
dude, I was fucking like that last time I was skating there. I was fucking cruising, and I went behind the ramp, and when they mowed, they fucking blew all the grass onto the fucking
Oh,
concrete.
every time.
And I fucking was cruising, and I was all like, all right, I'm good. And then I hit it, yeah, and I fucking, dude, I flew like 2 foot off like the concrete onto the grass and just bam, 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 rolled. And I was like, and I jumped up, and I was like, holy fuck, dude. I was like, it's
Yeah.
been so long since I've done that. It felt good, but at the same time, I was like, ow.
Yeah, and well, most of that shit around there, it's like you gotta walk through like 50 feet of fucking stickers to get to the fucking skate park. Like solid bullshit ass stickers.
Yeah.
Oh, that's how I'm like used to. We used to ride our bike up there, and it's like now I gotta get off my bike and like kind of walk it to the bench, and then I'm like tiptoeing and scrape my fucking feet off and
Yeah, get to the
shit.
concrete, scrape your shoes off, and it's like, this is kind of whack.
Get half of them in my fucking hands, trying to pull them off my pants and shit.
Dude, in Granbury and shit, they have like the
There's no
bowl
cover. Yeah, they got fucking cool ass ramps.
trees around the ramps and shit like that.
When they first had those ramps, I was like, this is the stupid. I was like, bro, this is literally a slap in the face.
Yeah, they were basically like, oh, we're just building this so that way
Just
that
put a
we can
bunch
be
of
like,
random shit on a pad.
well, so they could be like, well, y'all can't skate here. We have a skate park.
Yeah, fuck you.
And it's like, y'all are whack, bro. That's
Now,
fucking bullshit.
and then get mad because we're fucking skating the amphitheater, just jumping off the concrete. Oh, you're damaging the property. I'm like, show me the damage my fucking acrylic wheels are doing to this fucking hard ass concrete.
The only thing I'm damaging is my fucking knees.
Yeah,
My body. Like,
literally.
that's the only damaging I'm doing right
Yeah.
here. Like, there's no reason for you to like. And I hated whenever like you, like the schools and stuff. I understand they'd be like, "Well, y'all are gonna sue or whatever."
I'm
And it's
like,
like, bro,
bitches,
I'm
it look
not
like
gonna.
I got a lawyer in my
Yeah.
back pocket.
I'm fucking. You see my clothes? You see, I'm skating a Walmart board right now. It's got the
Yeah.
fucking. Did I remember skating my? It was a Star Wars board. I just spray painted it like green and black and shit, and I was like,
Yep.
yeah, it's a good board and shit
It's
like that.
badass.
That's when I figured out that trucks go a certain way. You know,
Oh,
because
shit.
like you know how like the nut or bolt or whatever is like facing on the inside. Well, I had like one of them facing the other way, and I was like, I went to drop in, dude, and my bitch turned left, like hard left, and I just fucking just down on the fucking concrete, bro, and I was dead, dude. It was fucking hilarious and shit. I think that actually might have been the time whenever I like fractured my wrist and my grandma was there. And I kept telling everybody else, dude, I think it's broken. I can move it though, but it fucking hurt, yeah. And yeah, that's when I figured out that trucks they face a certain way on skateboards. So
First time I learned like to drop in, I was there with my dad at the skate park, and there was a bunch of older kids and shit there. They were all skating, and one of them like worked me up to the courage to try it. And I was like, oh, fuck. Well, I found out. So the one closest to the pool, that one I think is a little steeper.
yeah, that
than the
one's
other
got
one.
more of like a
Yeah, well,
yeah.
that's the one I first tried to fucking go down on,
Mm-hmm.
bro. Straight, top heavy, on my front truck. So like it was like front truck, wobble, and then just like caught right there, just like bam, like that. And I just like lay there like all crying and shit, dude. And I swear, cause it felt like I was like, bro, I just broke my fucking like hand backwards and shit. And I was like,
Y'all expecting to look up and it's like bent over and shit.
yeah, I'm like, oh fuck, I'm like, Jesus Christ, and then come back like days later, and it's I can't remember who. I think it was like Cody and Gilly and all them, and then these random fucking hussies that we hung out with. But yeah, I know what girls it was. No, you know who they are too.
You could say their names and I'll bleep it out.
I think it was like all her friends
Oh,
and shit like that.
yeah.
So like we were there, and I was like, they're like, drop in. I was like.
Yeah, but you're trying to impress the hussies.
Yeah,
You're
so
like,
as they're all on the ramp behind me, so I was like, well, I was on the other ramp this time. I was like, fuck it, I go in, and I just, and then go around and go on the other ramp, and I was like, oh, trying not to get excited, and they're like, oh shit, I was like, bro, I can't believe I didn't just die.
you're like, I did it. I'm gonna fucking get laid tonight.
Shit, you just go over there and to the water drain. Like delinquents.
Hell yeah.
Fucking make out.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Give me some titty. God.
Why's your nipple so hard? It's not even cold.
Dude, we went all the way down that fucking drain one time.
I remember we only went so far. We got to a point where we couldn't keep going because it was like there was too much water because we didn't want to get our feet wet, and my Zippo was running out.
So, dude, we got prepared. We got flashlights and shit.
Smart.
So we check it out. We had fucking Matt waiting with us, and there's a spot to where if you go so far, there's like a 10-foot.
I know you have
fucking
to
ledge.
like climb or something.
Yeah. So like he helped us, like gave us a boost all up. And we were like, all right, later, homie. We had all the flashlights, and we just fucking took off walking. And he sat there for a couple minutes, and I was like, I came over there with the flashlight. I was like, you good? He was like, man, fuck y'all. I was about to leave. I was like, come on, dude. So I helped his big ass up. And yeah, you go for...
Dude, I would have cried. You would have came back. I would have been on the ground crying, and it would ball. I would have been like, they left me.
Dude, it's like, so we were far down there. So it
Yeah,
was like pitch black.
I know, because it's like over where like Sonic is.
Yeah. So like we were down there, and then like he goes from being round to like once you get up there, it's square. And then for a while you gotta walk like damn near crouching the whole way. I'm like, bro, this is getting sketchy as shit.
Really?
And then, yeah. And then you like walk down there, and then like you see drains and stuff. You can hear cars going by, and that's what Cody stuck his head out. He's like, oh fuck! And there's a fucking car coming and shit. We were by fucking McDonald's, by the old McDonald's.
Yeah.
I was just like, holy shit.
Damn, dude. That's a fucking distance.
Yeah, that's what, and it went farther, but that's as far as we went. Fucking cold in there. I don't give a
Because that's
fuck.
basically like the sewers.
Yeah, I don't give a shit if it's like 100-something degrees outside. Go take a hoodie and shit with you. It's cold as like a motherfucker in there.
I remember going down it, but dude, like I said, we went like you go, and I know you make a left, and then you keep going, and I think you eventually take like a right or something.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And then that's like is about as far as we went, because then like there was too much water, and
Yeah.
like my Zippo, dude, all we had was Zippo,
Yeah.
and that was it.
Dude, I couldn't imagine going that bitch with
Dude,
the Zippo.
You have no. It was like I
Bro,
forget who
fuck
it
that.
was. It was like me. I think it was Gilly. Who else was it? I don't fucking remember, but dude, I remember we just went down there. I think it might have been Gilly and Cody, and that was it. Just me, Gilly, and Cody.
Them motherfuckers, we'd always take off walking
And
towards the park.
Clayton. I think it
Yeah.
might have been Clayton too. But dude, yeah, like it was literally just a Zippo. One Zippo, just walking all the way. We went all the way down there, and then I was just all like, dude, I'm fucking like,
Yeah, I'm done.
yeah, all the fucking
Be a
shit.
crackhead out here is gonna.
Yeah, I know
butt fuck
somebody's
us.
gonna come. Dude, that's what I was afraid of because I'm all fucked up in the head and I think of shit like that. I'm like, there's gonna be something down here just waiting for us. Like
Yeah.
we're gonna be like walk up to it and it's gonna be like, and it's gonna be like, ah!
Yeah, that's what I was. We would fuck with So I can't remember who we had with us. Might have been Nick Cruz or somebody. But we had him down there and he'd been talking shit the whole time. And honestly, he was getting on my nerves. Because Gil would always have Cody hang out and I'd have Nick come out. And we'd fucking go out and shit. Well, fucking, we got tired of it. So we were all down there and me and Cody had the two flashlights. And Gilly was already walking in front of us. And I was like, Gilly, hey, look. I go, run. And I grabbed Cody and everything. We just took off fucking running. We were on one of those curves. And dude left Nick down there in the fucking dark, bro. And you just hear him fucking running. And like finally, like I flashed the light so he could see the turn. And he comes running. He's like, Bo, y'all are fucking dickheads. Y'all are fucking douchebags. Like, you can tell, like, that nigga was like about to start crying.
He's
I was
all
like,
scared.
oh, nigga. I was like, you
He was
scared?
so scared.
I was like, oh man. I was like, that's fucked up. But no, we go down there and I turn that light off and shit. I'm like, but I always carried we always carried knives and shit and everything. But I'm like, yeah, this shit's sketchy as fuck, dude. And plus, I wouldn't go down there now. It's like probably really nasty as fuck. Cause we went down there when they first like finished
Yeah.
it and stuff.
And I can only imagine what it is now, dude. I bet
Yeah.
now there's probably people actually living in it.
I would not fucking doubt it one
To the
fucking
point where
bit.
it's like when it starts raining, they like grab their shit and they like get out. Yeah. They have like a little boat. They're ready, bro. Oh fuck, bro. I could see some shit like that. Steamboat's to the point where it's almost like a small LA.
Dude, that's what we have. Like, I'll keep seeing like new bums and everything once in a while, and I'm just like,
Who are
where the
you?
fuck did you come from, and why are you here?
I miss
How did
Benny.
you get here?
Remember Benny? Dude, Mexican dude, it'd always be him and some other chick, and you'd be driving by, and you'd honk and be like, Benny! And he'd always throw up the deuce.
Oh yeah.
I love that dude. And every time we'd always drive around, he'd always be posted up right across from McDonald's, sitting up on the curb right there. And I'd always tell my parents, I'd be like, hey, look, there's Benny. And then I'd be like, honk, honk. And like, they'd honk.
Yeah.
And he'd just be like, he'd be talking or whatever. He'd be like,
That's fucking hilarious. Dude, I ran one off from the fucking gas station up the road fucking one day. Fucking psycho. He was some younger dude, like white dude in his like 30s or something like that. And like I would see him every once in a while and that motherfucker he'd always give like a stink. I like stare at people and shit.
I'd
I'm
be
like,
like,
what the fuck's your problem?
I'd be like, how's it going? If he didn't say anything, I'd be like, well, then fuck you.
Well, that's why I fucking walked in. He's got to where you would hang out in front of the gas station and stuff every day. Well, that's when that older Indian lady worked there and stuff, and she was real nice, real sweet.
Right.
Well, I walk in there one day, I'm getting my drink and stuff, and he's sitting there at the counter screaming at her. And he's like, "You fucking stole my fucking $5. Give my change back. That I had this much and everything. Like, give my fucking change, you fucking devil woman. You devil worshiper. You're a fucking devil worshiper. This devil worshiper stole my woman, stole my fucking money." Like sitting there doing that. I was like, and like screaming. So I was like, "Hey, bro, you need to get the fuck out of here." He's like, "This is the devil worshiper." I was like, "I don't give a shit. You need to get the fuck out of here. I can drag you out, bro." And he's like, he's all mumbling shit and everything, and he walks out. And she's like,
I should have asked the lady for the security cam for
well, I
that.
asked her, I was like, what? I was like, what happened? And she was like, I don't know what happened. I gave him right, like I counted, I gave him the right chance. I was like, don't worry about it. I said, if he comes back in here, call the police. I said, don't talk to him, don't nothing. I said, just call the police. I said, he don't need to be coming in here. He don't need to be talking to you like that. Well, I don't know. I said, no, nothing. I said, call the police. He comes in here, then opens that door, call the police. Okay. I was like, all right. And I fucking walk out, and he's squatted down by the fucking door over there. And my truck's right there at the fucking first pump. And so walking out, and he's mumbling something. He's like, fucking motherfucker, like that. He says that, and I fucking turn around, I had my drink, and I had my fucking peace with me and everything. I said, you got something to say? He's like, there ain't none of your business. I said, it don't make a fucking difference, none of my business. I said, you ain't gonna sit there and talk to that fucking old lady like that, motherfucker. I said, first of all, I said, you need to go get you a fucking job, get the hell out of here. And he was like, fuck you, motherfucker. I was like, fuck me? I was like, you want to? I was like, check it out, bro. I was like, I can put you out of your fucking misery right now if you want. I was like, do you want me to? I'll do you a favor. Fucking got all quiet. I said, if I fucking catch you over here again, I said, I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you. And I fucking got my truck and I left and he's like, look at it. I just stared his ass down as I was leaving. Never seen his ass again. That's how I told her I'd go in there and talk to her every once in a while. I was like, has that dude been in here? She's like, no. I was like, good. And I was like, if he comes here, call police. Yo, okay. But I was like, well, no. I was like, I've lived here my whole life and I ain't never seen this dude before. I was like, that's what one thing.
Some motherfuckers be coming to this town
I was
acting
like,
like,
you ain't gonna be doing that, bro. Not around me. I
yeah.
don't give a shit.
Especially at a gas station I go to like pretty much every day.
Yeah.
I know who's around here.
Yeah.
And shit. You randomly show
A
up and
little
start
old
acting like that.
lady.
Yeah, bro, come on.
And
And she's like, she was Indian too, huh?
Yeah.
And you don't even like care at the fact that it's like,
Yeah, and she's like barely fucking. She's like can barely understand, but like the fact he was sitting there, like he said something. He goes, she's a devil worshiper. She's a devil worshiper. So I'm like, bro,
you're
get
like,
the
she
fuck out of
worships
here.
like a
Shut
dude
the
with like
fu- Yeah, I was
6
like,
arms,
yeah,
bro. What do you
yeah.
mean?
Yeah, I was like, bro, you don't even know. I was like, get the fuck out of here.
She worships cows, bro.
Yeah, I said, you worship fucking crack.
Yeah.
I was like,
You
who the
smoke
fuck
crack,
are you?
bro. Shut the fuck up. What do you mean? Like, shut up.
Suck dick for beer money.
Yeah. I saw you in the back alleyway. Well, it's not really an alleyway. It's just a little forest. You know, I'm waiting for them to actually like tear that down and like start building something
Where?
right behind Shell.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like I'm surprised somebody hasn't tore it down and like turned it into
Will
something.
Bruner owns that. That's their little.
Oh.
It's their little shit now. It's their
Makes
little extra
sense.
lot.
Well, who was it? You saying that somebody's supposed to be opening up a shop around here pretty soon? Or not a shop, like a restaurant?
I know it's supposed to be getting like, what is it? Goddamn. Raising Cane's or some shit.
Oh yeah, some kind
Yeah.
of chicken thing.
Yeah, another chicken place. It's either a chicken fucking place or a shitty Mexican restaurant that ain't even, it's fucking junky Tex-Mex. I like real Mexican food. Them damn little carts, y'all need to stop going to them shitty restaurants and overpriced and go check out them little carts by them gas stations. They look a little ghetto. Food's great.
Yep, food's great. You know, y'all need to go back and start supporting trailers like that because the one that is by the gas station, by my girl's job, is actually the one that used to have a store. But if they raise enough money, I feel like they should get a better store somewhere where, you know, there's better parking and stuff. Yeah, yeah. Because their fucking burritos are huge.
Well, I think the part of the deal is too, is why people are starting to do that. They ain't gotta pay fucking land taxes and shit.
That's also true.
Because then that's part of the deal in fucking Stephenville. There's all these snippety ass fucking people. They ain't even from here on the city council and stuff to come in here and they want to like raise up the fucking property taxes on everything for this shit. Well, it's driving all the people that lived here their whole life fucking out.
That's what's killing all the mom and pop businesses.
Mm-hmm. That's why you see all these so many people and stuff. You see all these girls, all these boutiques and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a fucking shop in the garage or something like that. Like,
Did fucking Jake and Dorothy's though? Props to them for fucking going all these fucking years.
yeah,
I mean, they're closed on Wednesdays, but goddamn.
them and they rats. Love that fucking place. Good ass chicken fried steak. I don't give a fuck. They got rats. I don't give a shit.
Dude,
Or they might not have rats now, but they did. I don't know. I like that place. If you don't like it, fuck you.
Yeah, fuck them.
That chicken fried steak slap. But goddamn. If you
Dollar
don't get the
burger, $1 or $2 burger, or whatever. It's all right sometimes,
burger,
but yeah.
See, that's what
Take chances.
What you do is dollar burgers. It's just a burger, not a cheeseburger. Take you a couple slices of cheese, stick them hoes in your pocket, go in there, put them on there.
Bless you.
But no, they're
That's why I take Christine because she pretty much grew up there.
oh, yeah.
Her mom actually used to work there.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, she was one of the waitresses and shit back in the day.
Well, dude,
Every time we go in there, they're like, "Oh, you're Kathy's daughter, huh?" oh, here's some free, you guys want a piece of pie? I'd be like, fuck,
You
yeah,
fucking
dude.
bet.
Buttermilk. Butter your milk, Grant. I mean,
Yeah, I remember one night I went in there. I was like, man, fuck it. I'm buy the regular chicken fried steak and shit. It was like $36 fucking dollars. I was like, God damn. Son of a bitch. Get the lunch special, dude. Man, that's all my memories too.
oh, us in the
In the cafe.
dude, that's fucking nuts. I do that. That was such a wild time in our life, dude. The fucking all that partying and drinking and shit, dude. I'm surprised our livers and stuff aren't like fucked. I'm surprised you're still going. You're like, this is what fuels me.
Damn, I don't know where that other picture. Oh, there it is.
Thanks.
Dude, it was this month actually, October 2016.
Oh, send me that shit.
It's me in the back of the ambulance with the fucking EMT. I fucking elbowed in the nuts.
Hey, yeah, send me that shit so I can post it on, like, so I can put it on there, dude. That's fucking awesome.
Shit, dude.
Oh, that's fucking wild.
Damn. That's fucking hilarious. Standing legs.
Standing leg. Dobby's here to serve master.
Dobby has no master. Dobby's a Frio. Or the ACO's a...
So, the whole podcast thing. Who's somebody you'd like to meet? Like, who's somebody known that you'd like to meet, famous or whatever?
Dude,
Like,
honestly,
if I was to like be like, hey, dude, this person's on my podcast, you'd be like, no fucking way. Who would that person be? And if I was to be like, come over right now,
that'd be a hard one.
I'll give you okay, like
It's
top, top.
There's like 3
I
people.
was gonna say top 3. Who's the top 3?
It'd be like fucking Theo, of course, Theo and Joe.
Yeah.
And then fucking probably Sean Ryan. So I like his fucking podcast. He has some crazy ass. I like his because he has like the most. Basically, what you're trying to do, he has like realist people, but he does it for like military and stuff.
Right.
And he's been having people that like have never gave a fucking story before and will never do it again and stuff. I'm like, that's how good he fucking. I guess they trust him and stuff, but that's how legit he is and stuff. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, Kevin. I've seen Kevin watch
That dude,
that
he was a Navy SEAL and ex-CIA operator. I'm like,
dude, that shit's wild,
bro.
And then like they have like the
Bad
podcast and shit.
motherfucker,
Yeah,
dog.
bad motherfuckers, and then they're all just sitting here, all just casual and chill. Like they're
Just
like, yeah.
chilling.
There's ones that are like, yeah, dude, I love gaming and like I
Yeah.
do this and I
He's
build
got a gummy bear
PCs.
company and shit.
Yeah, and you're like, what? What am I doing with my life,
no
bro?
shit.
I'm whack. Okay, and then another thing about the podcast is I ask about like what do you got planned for the future? Like what is something you want to do? Like I know I've said about like if this stuff takes off that I could employ all my friends and shit. But what is something that you'd want to get into or do
Dude, I don't even know. I just want to be lazy. No. No, dude, I want to like
Same.
get into fucking guns. Like, I would like to have like I guess like almost like a range or kind of like, like demolition ranch type shit.
Why don't you be like a trainer too?
Just have shit. Yeah, that would be fun. And then that's what like I need to get back in shape and everything. 'Cause I know how to do all this stuff. It's just
You
I
could
just
be that
don't
one
do it.
person that like that people pay to train them in guns, but you like yell at them, but it's like in a good way. You're almost like the Bill Burr of guns, you know?
You're a fucking idiot. I
Yeah.
love you.
God damn it, you not know how to load a fucking gun, you idiot? Who taught you how to fucking load that shit?
It'd be my joke. It'd be
Joe
like,
Biden?
I shot myself. I'm not scared to shoot you.
Yeah. Listen,
What?
you better know what the fuck to do, alright? I shot myself, so.
Yeah. Guns and alcohol do not mix. That was fun.
Today's sponsor is AA and NA.
As a matter of fact, I was like, I think we have the culprit here. We can bring her on out.
Yeah.
Round 2.
Yeah, she's actually in the truck, but yeah, she,
Fuck no. God. Yeah, that was great.
that's okay, dude. Okay, I wake up, get ready for work. You know, I go. I'm hopping with Isaac. We're cruising. We're passing the sale barn, and he's like, "Oh yeah, Will shot himself," and I'm like,
What?
"What?" I'm like, "What do you mean Will shot him like in the head? Like he killed himself?" He's like, "Oh no, he shot himself in the hand." All casual as fuck. I don't know how fucking casual and just oh yeah, it was just shot him in the hand.
Dude.
Dude, I'm sitting there like, bro, I'm about to go to work and my best friend's like dead in his room or something. Like we're just casual, like we're just gonna let this go.
He's still
Like,
there?
yeah, nobody said anything. Like what?
I don't see no fucking police tape.
Yeah, no shit. But dude, that was a wild. And then like, yeah,
And that's what.
I have that video. I think it's like on my
Yeah,
favorites.
Kevin sent it to me.
It's on my
One of 'em.
favorite video. Where's my phone? One of my on like my favorites. It's like one of the first ones.
Oh, the one where they was pulling my stitches out?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, fuck that guy. And
He did it
fuck his
because
damn brother.
it's because you shot yourself. If it would have been like somebody shot you, he probably would have been a little bit more
I
lenient.
don't give a fuck, bro. I want to knock his ass out. I hated that dude. No, it's when I was in there, I had another TV, and he just boom pulls it all out. I'm just like, ah, fuck, screaming and shit. And he's like, oh, he's like, looks at me all blank. Did that hurt? I was like, fuck yeah, it hurt, you jackass. I was like, I'm gonna beat your ass. Yeah, and then get to the go into surgery for